So I have been asked by the kids to prepare a dessert or a treat. And I thought instead of doing like a light sponge, which I usually do, I will do like a loaf cake, but slightly denser and thicker. And we all love coffee and walnut cake, absolutely love it. But I've already done a light sponge coffee and walnut cake on the channel. So this one is a loaf cake and I've added lots of chocolate to it. And I'm going to finish it with some mascarpone cheese, and it will be lovely. Such an easy thing to make, and it's a very, very different texture. So I hope you will enjoy it. Let's get baking.
Going to start with 200 grams of self-raising flour, adding 100 grams of unsalted softened butter, and just rub these two together. We want to create a light breadcrumby texture, just because this is a denser loaf, and it's just going to look like this. And to this, going to add 100 grams of golden caster sugar and 100 grams of dark chocolate chopped up. Next goes in 1.5 tablespoon of coffee and 1 tablespoon of boiling water, and just stir it through until it's mixed up well, it's just dissolved. And I'm going to transfer this to a bowl, and to this bowl I'm going to add 70 ml of whole milk, and just going to stir this through. Next goes in 1 large egg into the coffee mix and just whisk it until it's combined well. And I am going to start the mixer here, and once it's mixing, I'm going to slowly add our coffee and egg mixture, and then just let it beat for a couple of minutes until it's smooth, it's slightly paler. And meanwhile, I'm just going to grease a loaf tin. This is a 2-pound loaf tin, and just grease and line it well so that it's ready for our cake mix. Now the cake mix is slightly paler. I've been beating it for 2 minutes and our tin is ready at the same time. So I'm going to add 50 grams of walnuts to this and then just fold it in together. You can see that the cake mix is slightly thicker than normal sponge cakes, which is what we are looking for here. And then just transfer it to the prepared loaf tin. Just make sure the top is evened out and then bake. So this baked at 180°C for around 55 minutes until the skewer inserted came out clean. I'm going to let it cool completely. And in a bowl, I'm going to take a pack of mascarpone cheese, around 250 grams, and then just mix it to loosen it up. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of icing sugar to this. You can add more or less according to your choice taste. And then just mix it all in until you have a smooth mixture that is spreadable and light. And then I'm going to just spread it over the cake, and just with a little spatula or back of a spoon you can finish the icing however you like. I like to finish it just nice and rough, just form little few peaks, which will make room for the walnuts to sit on top of. I've just got a few handful left in my jar, which I'm just going to sprinkle a few broken bits and few little bits. And this is the cake ready, the coffee walnut chocolate loaf.
Oops. So much chocolate. Chocolate?
And my favorite is always the side piece. always. Which piece do you like? I left the cake overnight outside, and next morning I'm having a slice for breakfast because, come on, why not?
And that cake is so delicious. If you're a coffee walnut cake fan, so good. Hope you will give this a go. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and comments, and I'll see you back very soon with another new recipe. Till then, bye.